let's take a look at what are the different areas, different ways you can actually learn. One important thing to know. So one word which will probably come a lot towards the end of the course, the word which is called as bias. So what does bias means? Bias means an assumption of someone which probably might or might not be correct. If you take a look at the course, any course is actually taught by what instructor thinks. So this is by opinion of the instructor. Many of it is right, some of it could be wrong. Okay, and actually let's think of this. So let's say instructor is PhD, instructor is post-doctorate, so it's like someone who has taught PhDs, and the instructor is, let's say, someone who has done masters, someone who has done, let's say, just a degree. Okay, so you have levels of complexity. So this is level 1, this is level 2, this is level 3, this is level 4. These are the 4 levels. Now if let's say you are actually just learning something, and in your beginner times, if you are learning from postdoctorate, probably it will be either too complex, or the requirement which you have might not match with the assumption that the postdoctorate who is teaching you, that assumption might not match with your requirement. And that is what many a times I have actually seen. You see, the requirement of a beginner is to actually understand the whole picture and start solving problems. If you figure out that I am not interested in solving problems, I'm actually interested in the researching problems, I'm interested in maths behind it, I'm interested in statistics behind it, then you start from here and then you shift into research. But before you specialize, you have to generalize first. And that is what actually is very important when we are learning ML. We might not know what we will specialize on. We might not know that, oh, I want to go more into data analysis. I don't like data science as much. I like analyzing data. Or I don't like, doing as much. I like the maths behind it. Whatever, your inclination might be, you don't know. But you gravitate towards it by doing data science. So when I was a software developer, I actually started as a developer. But it turned out, the way my nature is, I like testing more. Rather than testing, I like debugging more. So I gravitated towards it. And then after debugging, it turned out that I actually like experimentation more. So I gravitated towards data science, because data science is more exploratory science than programming. So you see, it was a natural progression according to my liking. Similarly, it's going to have a natural progression according to your liking. But for that to happen, you can't start with the most complex part. When you are actually learning to drive, your first coach will not be Michael Schumacher. When you are learning tennis, your first coach will not be Roger Federer, because you don't know if you will do tennis, you don't know if you will compete professionally as a F1 racer, you don't know. When you know, then you actually specialize. So you see, this is what I mean by different fields of study. Data science is actually intersection of computer science, maths and statistics, and also business domain expertise. Okay, now I want to talk about the meaning of this graph here. You see, whenever we say, oh, my average score is 50, it hides a lot of information. It means that my average score is 50, but sometimes my score could be 0, sometimes it could be 100. So the finer details are lost when we summarize information like this. Now similarly, when we say 3 fields of study, this is absolutely true. We have computer science, business, and we also have maths. We have data science, which is at their intersection. But now you can actually choose what kind of data scientist you want to be. Do you want to have 30% computer science? Do you want 20% of maths? And then do you want 70% of more domain expertise? It's up to you. How you kind of like choose to learn from these three fields, it's up to you. So if someone is 100% maths and maybe some bit of domain and some bit of data science and computer science, they'll probably be more researcher. If you are going to be more inclined towards computer science and less towards maths, you are someone who will be actually doing ML modeling here. So everyone's percentage of what they learn is different. It is not 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. I hope that part is clear. You are not expected to have equal knowledge of computer science, maths, and business. What is the percentage of equilibrium you choose? It's up to you. You could be 100% computer science, but then you are not a data scientist, you are a software developer. But if you are 100% into statistics, you're not into data science, you are probably a statistician who works in a data science team. But it's up to you. There is not just one role. Hopefully that is clear. So in next lecture, we will actually compare human and AI. And in this lecture, hopefully what are the different ways of learning is clear. There is no one way. So you can kind of like pick your adventure. So learning should be like gaming. So in video games, you don't have just one level. You can actually take a detour and you can just enjoy the scenery. You can do something which are side quests. There are lots and lots and lots of side quests which are different from a primary quest. So video games are choose your own adventure. And similarly, learning should also be choose your own adventure. And these are the different ways we can actually have ability to choose our own adventure here. So I talked about different ways, different percentage you can, different percentage you can learn different things in, and how you can develop career in data science. We will talk that in a separate section. So there are different roles. You don't just aim for one role, which is data scientist. There are different roles present. So based on different fields of studies, there are also different types of roles in which you can make your career in. So that's a separate section though, but hopefully this makes it very clear. And in next lecture, we'll see other details.